But before that, Connie is back. You were jubilant a few minutes ago, but we've had quite a dramatic end to normal time, right? What's been happening?
Listen, it wouldn't be Scotland, wouldn't it, if we didn't have a bit of drama, late drama. We are 1-0 up. Of course, Ryan Christie scored in the second half. We'll talk more about that in a second. But we've got to the 90th minute, or just before the 90th minute, and Serbia have equalised. We're now into extra time. We could be heading
Can I just
towards
in the 90th minute, you said?
Just, I think it was the 89th to be sure. But yeah, it's been very difficult. Anyway, yes, we've waited 22 years to make it to a major tournament, and tonight we'll have to wait just a little bit longer. Serbia have scored in the last minute of the 90s. I suppose the tricky part of this, in the sort of sense of the match itself, and looking at how they manage the in-play. Steve Clarke's made substitutions, and they're pretty much defensive substitutions as well. He was holding out for that 1-0 win.
Yes, he was shown tonight.
Listen, you know all about playing at the highest level. You did it in France, you did it against Brazil. What's going through those players' minds right now?
Well, obviously they'll be...
Darren, I can't actually believe after watching that first half I'm asking you this question, but I'm guessing Steve Clarke will be sitting there thinking about the possibility of penalties. Do you fancy Scotland's chances? I was exactly the same as you. It's getting to about 75 minutes, sort of 80 minutes, you're thinking this is League Griffiths territory.
...that we need.
I'm waiting just to the right-hand side of me. I can hear the sports scene team getting ready for this programme tonight. So if anything happens, we'll know about it. But for you, what does your gut tell you? What's going to happen here?
Thank you, Connie.
Well, we'll keep you across exactly what's happening until the end of this programme. Don't worry about it. But one final piece of news to bring you. The Masters Golf is underway at Augusta, and Clubhouse leader at the moment is England's Paul Casey on 7 under par.
Most of the par fives around here.
Yes, that's the sport, but I don't think that's where the story's going to end tonight.
I don't think so, Connie. How's the blood pressure now?
I'd say it's high.
Okay.
High. I'm
well,
worried.
Listen, you're going to keep us right up to date.
Yes.
We'll speak to you towards the end of the programme, and you'll
I'm
hopefully
really...
have some good news for us.
Yes, exactly.
Fingers crossed. Okie doke. Thanks so much, Connie. Now, it has been 5 days since Joe Biden won the American presidency. He's had a busy week.
That's your forecast.
OK, well, she's putting a shift tonight. Connie is back. She's been up and down the stairs. Look, Connie, can you sum this up for us? For those who are not football fans, why is this match so important? It's so close to people's hearts.
Yeah, so take aside the fact that we've not been at a major finals for 22 years. That aside, there's pride because we're a nation of football lovers. That's another thing. But actually, if you look at this in a more sort of detailed, and you peel the layers back to this, we've had real issues in this country, clearly with COVID, as many other countries have. The problem is that the Scottish FA have taken this hard financially as well. They've had to take a £5 million loan out to try and make sure that they can continue with the initiatives that they've started. This game in itself, £8.2 million just from qualifying from this game. So it's not just what it means in terms of it's great because we'll have our Scotland scarf out, and it means for once in a very long time we'll be a Euro Championship, but and putting Scotland on a major stage. But for our game, grassroots level, all the way up to the senior men's and women's game, this is so important that we make this tonight.
I know you haven't brought your Scotland scarf out just yet, unfortunately,
Upstairs.
but just bring us up to date. Where are we now?
Well, let's actually have a look. We've got a look at one of the chances in the second half. Penalties. OK, now we've got penalty takers, we've got strikers galore on that bench. If you look at the likes of Oliver Burnley, who we've got Connie McLaughlin on the park right now. Lee Griffiths on the bench. Will he bring him on? That's an opportunity because, of course, they can do that in extra time. It's an opportunity for Scotland. We are never going to have this again for any time soon, I guess. And this is an opportunity for this team who've not lost in 8 games to show what they can do. At the moment, it is still 1-1. Ryan Christie's goal, remember, in the second half of normal time.
Can you call it?
I can't, honestly. I'd love to say that we'll make it, but I thought that a minute before the 90, whenever, of course, Serbia equalised. So it's really, really difficult. I'm keeping my fingers, toes, everything else crossed. 12 minutes left in the second half of stoppage time. What's going to happen? I hope I can give you good news maybe tomorrow.
How are your nerves?
Not great.
No.
Can you not tell?
We're feeling it as well, actually. I know. You're kind of projecting it. Yeah, I know. Oh, well, thank you so much, Connie. You have done a fantastic job keeping us
Are you going
up to
lie in a
date.
darkened room after this?
I'll do my best.
I know, definitely.
OK, well, that is all from me and from